everybody.
Y'all, it's been a minute since we've done anything that's college related. So those of you who may be new, welcome. And if you're an oldie but goodie, welcome back. But this is our dude number 2. And like I say, if you're part of our regular YouTube family, then you already know that he's in college. And this is his 3rd year. Gosh, we're gonna be graduating next year, y'all. That is crazy. If you've not watched, we have several college transition videos when he started college in 2020. You all know what was going on in 2020. He went to college on a full athletic basketball scholarship. So started in 2020, and the athletes that were playing basketball were there pretty much kind of like by themselves. Long story, but if you go check out those videos. I'll probably link them here, and then also at the end of this video. So if you go back and check those out. He also has a couple of videos. One was what every college freshman needs to know.
Yeah, like part 1 and 2.
Part 1 and 2.
Yeah.
So those were great videos as well for those of you that may be getting ready to start college, honey. Some of this stuff you need to know what to do and what not to do, especially those lessons of minding your business, okay? So go check those videos out. But what we're doing today, you see all of these snacks we've picked up. Again, in his 3rd year, and he's an RA for his dorm. And I'm going to let him explain what it is, what that means with him being an RA, and exactly what we're doing and while we're doing it. And I'm going to keep opening this stuff up. That's open, right? Okay.
Yes.
So, you can go ahead.
So, like Mom was saying, I am RA on campus. So what that is it's short for resident assistant, and pretty much it's exactly what it sounds like. So I'll help residents with maintenance problems. So like if they, let's say like their blinds in their room, the blinds are broke, I'll put in a maintenance request for that to have the maintenance people at our school fix that. Something with like toilets or anything. We do like health and wellness checks. That's super essential with college, especially with what we all have gone through. So just stuff like that. We do rounds. So what that means is that we'll go to like the dorms on our campuses, and I will check to make sure that everything's intact. Like make sure we don't need to put in more maintenance requests. Even responding to certain situations. So it could be like a alcohol situation, what's it called? What am I thinking? Noise complaints, stuff like that. So pretty much just assisting and like aiding to
what is
residents.
all of that stuff anyway? What is that?
Hey, when we're doing a video, you just interrupting our video.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I just
I
can't.
don't know, that's dude number 2. You must have gone to stick your head.
I am so sorry, man.
You good?
What are you doing?
He's explaining what he's doing as an RA.
So that's pretty much what an RA is, though. But yeah.
My bad.
So now on to what, baby, find some tape too, because he's gonna want to take this stuff back up.
Please and thank you.
Please. So now on to exactly what are we doing and why. You know, I know I'm doing the most, but still.
So one thing that I try to do as an RA, whenever I speak to my residents, I try to ask just the simple questions like how's your day going? How are your classes? How's your semester? Just trying to check in on them. And one thing that I've noticed is every time I ask them that, they'll always be like I'm good. They'll always take a deep breath, and it's like I can see that they're tired. Like I can feel that tired spirit within them because of the classes and everything that's going on, like extracurriculars. Like I have some friends who stop checking emails at 5 o'clock. And I'm like, you're 20. Like there should be no reason why you're not checking your emails anymore at 5 o'clock in the day, because they do so much throughout the day that they go so much, and it's like every time I see them, they're doing something, they're going somewhere. So they're tired. So I was like, okay, well, one thing as an RA I want to do is just a little pick me up. Like I want to give them a little bag, write a little note, you are appreciated, something like that, just to let them know yeah, I'm your RA, but I'm also here for you if you need me. And one thing as an RA, we have community builders. So that's where we'll plan an event for our residents to come out and just to have a good time, and just kind of step away from school, and like we've done coloring events, we've done karaoke night, we've done like a bonfire. Like believe it or not, as college students, our most the event where like most of the students turned up was the coloring night. Like, we
Coloring?
had it was a dorm full of college students. But we had music, we had
That's
like
so
little
therapeutic.
boards. Huh?
What is turn up?
Turn up?
You said which one to turn up?
But no, I'm saying like for the students to show
Most
up.
participation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that. I'm saying maybe clarify the people that may be looking and say, what is that?
No, I'm saying the turn up was another way of saying like for students to show up. That's what I meant. It was the coloring night, and I was actually like surprised by it, but I wasn't at the same time. But yeah, but like I said, I just noticed that they're tired, so I was like, okay, I want to do something for them to, like I said, just give them that pick me up. I didn't have all of this planned though. This was definitely Mom for sure.
Well, when he called me and told me what his thought process was, and that he wanted to do something, again, just to encourage the residents in the building, I thought that was so sweet and thoughtful of him. I mean, it just blessed my heart. It touched my heart. So he was trying to figure out, well, Mom, what can I go get? Where do I need to go? And then we started talking. I'm like, okay, well, how many people are you preparing for or trying to, encourage? And then he told me, and I'm like, you coming home this weekend, right? He says, yes. I say, let Mom go just pick up a few things. Just let me pick up a few things. We can make it extra special. You guys know how it is to have a woman's touch.
That's what she said.
And I just took it from there. So when I was in Sam's, you guys saw me, grabbing some things, and I took a picture and sent it to him. Like, what do you think about this? He's like, Mom, cool. So this is what we ended up with. So what I'm gonna do now is we're gonna put a bag together, and then that way he'll have an example of how we're gonna do this. And then he'll know exactly how to put all of the rest of the bags together once he gets back to campus, because it's just going to be easier to transport this stuff if we just leave it in the boxes. We do one sample bag, and then when he gets to his dorm room, he can put the other bags together. Since he was talking about encouraging his residents, he also mentioned, talk about the custodian that you said that works there too,
yes.
And wanting to do something extra special for the custodian as well.
Yes, so like we have a custodian in our building that cleans for all the dorms, that clean the dorms and all that. And I see her with like some of the other workers. So I thought it was like, okay, it's like a team of them that come into my dorm. Cause my dorm is 5 stories. So I'm like, okay, it's a team of them that come in the dorm and like clean the dorm up. So when I came up with this idea, I was like, oh, I want to do something for them as well, because I don't know if the university does anything. I'm sure they do, but I'm not 100% sure. And so then when I went and asked her, like I was talking to her about it, and you're good. When I was talking to her about it, I was like, hey, like, how many of you all is it that cleans this dorm? And she's like, this room, like the 5 stories? I was like, yes, ma'am. Like, how many of you is it? And she's like, it's just me. And I was like what? Like it caught me off guard a little bit.
So she does it whole building?
So like she does the whole building by herself, and I was like, yeah, like I have to do something.
5 floors with all the rooms on.
Yeah, so like she doesn't clean our rooms.
Wow.
But like some of the stuff she does, like she'll vacuum the hallways, she'll clean the she'll take like the trash out, she gather the trash and all that. We have a trash room. She'll clean like the kitchen, like wiping stuff down, stuff like that. And like I said, just vacuum everywhere and all that. So like when she said that, I was like, wow. Like that just caught me off guard. Cause like I said, I've always seen her with some of her other workers. I never saw her like just by herself. So when I found out it was just her that cleans it, maybe, and like it'll be times too. Like I'll walk into like our laundry room, cause it's a common area as well. Like students can do work. So I would walk in there and like, it'd be like her and some of her other workers, and they'll like be sitting down eating together, like as a big group. So I was like, that's why I kind of thought as well, like okay, they work together for this dorm to kind of clean it. She'll mop the floors too, like downstairs where like all the students are walking in, like she'll mop the floors and all that, clean the little communal bathrooms as well. So yeah, like when I learned that, I definitely said like I had to do something for her as well too. So.
And like I said, just hearing that is just so sweet and thoughtful of him. And it really it blessed my heart just to know that he thinks that way. There go that washing machine again, y'all hear it? There she goes. Okay. Just to know that he thinks that way and he has a heart to give, it just blessed me. So of course I wanted to help make it extra special. So we'll give her some things too, the custodian, but also got her a very nice card where it just thanks her so much for everything that she does. And for the residents in the dorm, I just got some stickers, like give an example of some of the things, the encouraging words, like what stickers you might use on the bags.
Never give up. Some worry less, smile more, make today count. You can do amazing things. Have courage and be kind. Love and joy. Just some of the stuff like that that Mom has. She also has a little booklet as well with some stuff in it.
Okay, so watch how I do this part. See this bag?
Like that.
So I'm just going to tie this ribbon around here. We'll, may not want it in a bow. We'll just tie it like in a knot, not necessarily too tight. You can take some scissors or something. This is that curly ribbon. And you just take your scissors and hold it like that. And when you pull it, it'll make it curl.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's how you would do that?
Yeah, that's how you do. But then, yeah, he ready Jack. Did he just wake up? Yeah, just make it curl. That's all. And blue is their school colors, right? So that's why we did the. Is it blue and what?
Blue and gold. That kind of works too. The brown,
Okay.
That works too.
Yeah. And just did these bags, and then we have some other stickers with all the little smiley faces if he wants to use them as well. But just something as simple as this, just to encourage some of the students and hopefully make them smile or help them to smile. Just keep digging in. The semester is almost over. It'll be this year.
In about a month.
About another 4 weeks. If they can just hang in there for another 4 weeks, then
They're good.
you know, this year will be over. So just something like this, and he has some of the other stickers that he can add to the bag. And
Yeah. So.
and who doesn't like snacks?
Right, especially college students.
College students, they love snacks, and just again trying to get some ideas from him as it pertains to some of the certain kinds of snacks. I thought these Peeps, this is a limited edition from Sam's, these Pepsi Peeps.
That's a drink?
Yeah, it's a soda.
Oh, I thought it was. Oh.
It's a little soda, you know, with the little Peeps. Is it the little marshmallows?
I think so.
The little Peeps that they use. So it's Easter time, so I thought that would be cute.
I thought
for
it was
them
like
as well.
the actual marshmallow Peeps, but they taste like a Pepsi soda. That makes sense. Yeah, that's
Well,
what I
I'm
was thinking.
thinking the Pepsi flavor is going to be kind of Peepsy,
Yeah,
if you will.
I've
So
never
this
had
should
it.
be
Okay,
interesting.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. So I just wanted to share this because it makes me and my husband, we're just so proud of him and just his thought process of just how he really thinks about others. I just wanted to share. So hopefully some of you college students, when you get to college, you have an RA that's as thoughtful as our dude number 2. Right.
And yeah, I do have to thank Mom for this. 'Cause my idea, when I called her, first of all, I'll call my mom in a heartbeat about anything, for real. But my thought process was, I'm gonna show you the difference between a college student and a mom. My thought process was, I'm gonna go to Dollar General, I'm gonna get like a few of these little bags like this. I'm gonna get like one big assorted bag, like the little M&Ms and peanuts and the little candy, stuff like that, and I'm just throw a few of those in there and just call it a day. So I was like, let me just, kind of get Mom's input, let's see where to go. And I was like, I FaceTime, I was like, hey, Mom, where can I get some of these like little brown paper bags from? And she's like, what are you doing it for? And I explained it to her like about the residents. She was like, really? Like, oh, like I appreciate that. Like, that's so thoughtful. And she was like, you coming home this weekend, right? And I was like, yes. She said, okay, tell you what, let's work on that together. Let's let that be a project with us together. She's like, it's nothing like a woman's touch. So I was like, okay, and she sent me a video. She's like, okay, so I have a few things, and like, so should I get this fruit snack, these gushers, like what? I'm just like, okay, like I didn't plan for all of that, but if I had to choose, I would think college students would want gushers. So yeah, like when I came home, I just seen it, like just sitting in the little corners, everything all together, and I was like, yep, that's Mom for you. So, but yeah, I definitely appreciate that though.
So here's like an example, close up of like the stickers that's on the bag. And like I say, there are several different kinds of stickers that he has. And he can just choose what he wants to put. But again, real quickly, we just wanted to share that with you guys. So thank you for being such an amazing, inspirational son and college student, and I'm sure the kids will enjoy this and they'll appreciate it too. You just never know. I can't wait to hear some of the comments that you're going to get from the kids that get these bags. So, well, that's it, you guys. That's all we wanted to share. You good? So now we have to get this stuff loaded up so he can head down. So here's head back to school. This is an example of what we're going to be looking like. And you can use this, if you want to put more stickers all over and use these books, just use them up, whatever you want to do. All right?
Good. Yeah. Thank you so much, Mom.
You're welcome, babe. All right, you guys. Well, thank you so much for watching. If you've not subscribed, please consider doing so. Do your daddy's part. Hit the nosy. Hit the nosy. That's turn on that notification bell. And that way you'll be notified whenever we're doing whatever it is we're doing over here. So thanks again so much for watching. We already look forward to you joining us again next time. Bye.
Bye. Thank you all for tuning in.